Well guys, I just think it's time. It's time for me to get rid of the beginner motorcycle and move on to something else. No hate on the CBR500R, but it's time. I think I'm ready to move up. I've been looking at some other bikes. You know, I'm still really not sure what I want to get yet. It seems like the market is in a very weird place. I was trying to find a Kawasaki Z900. There's like 2 or 3 available here in Phoenix, and none of them are the color that I like. I like the 2021 model with the black and red trellis frame and the red rims, but the ones that are listed online are actually the green and white model, which I'm kind of iffy on. So right now I'm on my way to look at the brand new 2021 Ducati Monster Plus. I think it's like 950 cc's, 110 horsepower. I think that's like a perfect jump from the 500R, you know, and it's got a bunch of different rider modes and a lot more tech, which, you know, I don't really care about all the tech stuff, but I'm just ready for a better bike. Not a better bike, but a more fun bike. Trying to step out of the beginner category and into something that will be a little bit more advanced. That was definitely a 500R, the old red, white, and blue model. So yeah, we're gonna go to the dealership, check it out, see what they have to say, and well, yeah, we'll keep you guys updated. Like, don't get me wrong, the 500R is a great bike, and if you're interested in buying one, I'm sure I'll probably sell mine soon. If you're close to Phoenix, feel free to reach out. But I talked to a guy at a dealership like last week or so, you know, trying to get a grip on what bike I want, and it's kind of crazy. The market is just unexplainable right now. He said that they just cannot hang on to these naked bikes. Everybody's kind of gravitating towards them. Nobody wants that insanely uncomfortable riding position of a super sport, you know. And like myself, like, I want something that's a little bit more playful in the low end on the street versus, you know, an R1 or even like a R6 or something similar that, you know, I just don't have any interest in a bike that tops out at 180 miles per hour. I'd rather have a little bit more playfulness down low, something that's a little bit more torquey and fun in the twisties. So that's why I'm gonna go look at the Monster. We're gonna see. It's a little expensive for my budget, but, you know, I've been doing my research, and, you know, as my second bike, I would like to have something, I'd like to get something that I plan on having for 2+ years. So, you know, something that I get my money out of for sure is that premium Ducati brand. So we'll see how I think about it in person. You know, that's the biggest telltale sign. We'll see how the dealership treats me. I'll give it a 50-50 on my way there. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready for something new. So drop a comment what you guys think. If you have a 500R, if you've upgraded to something else, let me know what you think, or if you have any recommendations on other bikes. I'm not really too interested in like an MT-09. I like the Z900 and this new Ducati. They have like the Buffalo style tank where you're like sitting in the bike. The MT-09, it seems like you're kind of like on top of the bike. So I've done my research, but if you guys have some suggestions, I'd love to hear what you think. You know, one thing with the naked bikes too that a lot of people down them for is being able to ride on the highway. And one, I don't really ride on the highway much at all. And if I do, like, this thing doesn't have much wind protection in the first place, so I don't think it's going to be much different. You know, the Ducati, the Z900, you can get a bigger windscreen. The Ducati, you can get a like a front cover. It's not really a windscreen at all. Like, I don't ride on the highway that much, so I'm not concerned about like having a naked bike and having to ride on the highway. I'm not going to be commuting. Peace out, bro. So yeah, I'm not worried about that. I just want a bike that's going to be fun, and I feel like I'm in this never-ending cycle of trying to find something, and I'm just ready to pull the trigger on something. I've been doing my research. that's definitely not an R3, more like an R6. I don't think an R3 could keep up with the 500R. What do you guys think? I know the 500R is a lot heavier, but I don't know how much horsepower an R3 has. I don't think an R3 can keep up with me. Maybe. If you have an R3 and you live in Phoenix, let's put it to the test. And make it quick, because I don't know how much longer I might have this bike. So another reason why I think I'm so hell-bent on getting a different bike is riding season is coming up, and some here are going to be like, what the hell are you talking about? Riding season's over. It's close to over. But here in Phoenix, man, the winter is just flawless time to ride. Like right now, it's at least 105 degrees. I could really use some air conditioning, but you know, next couple months or so, it's going to start getting really nice. The middle of the day is going to be like 70 degrees. It'll be cold at night too. Like if you're riding at night, you got to bundle up. I'll wear my big Alpine Star jacket, a hoodie underneath that, and some like base layers, and it gets pretty cold. Cold enough too where, like, especially at night, you could use some heated grips. Like it would be helpful. Because I think I put at least, like last year I got my bike in August. From August till probably like March, I probably put almost 6,000 miles on it. And from March till now, September, I've probably only put 2,000 miles on it. So like there's a big difference in the amount that you ride in the winter versus the summer. It's just too damn hot. And here we are, Go AZ Motorcycles, same place I bought this 500R from. But I am not going to buy any bike today, I promise that. But we're going to go in there and see what they say, and hopefully I can get some information on that Ducati. Alright y'all, well, like I was saying, these naked bikes are flying off the shelves. So I guess the Ducati they had there was, they were selling it on consignment, and the owner decided to keep it. So scratch that one off the list, I guess. I'm going to go to another dealership kind of close by, and I know that they have a red and a gray Monster Plus. So depending on how it goes, I might put a deposit down on it for like a week until I can make up my mind, just because these things are damn near impossible to find, it seems like, and I really just don't want to ship a bike all the way across the United States for an extra $800. So yeah, we'll go down there, I'll let you guys know what's up, and yeah, hopefully it works out. Well guys, I just left the second dealership, and they actually gave me a very generous offer on the Aviator Gray Monster Plus. So I told them I'd have to think about it. I wasn't really sure yet, and I'm not trying to rush into something and make an impulsive decision, but I really do want a new motorcycle at the same time. So I got some numbers to crunch and some things to think about. So if you guys have any recommendations on something that I should do, or what I should do, or just any recommendations at all about trading in your bike, or I'm not sure if I'm going to trade this in yet actually either. I might sell it privately. But either way, if you have some recommendations, some advice, please drop a comment, let me know. Be much appreciated. But until next time guys, thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next week. I got a good one coming, so stay tuned.